Thank you all so much for tuning in and watching today's video. I'm going to get started and jump into the first Dollar Tree DIY using one of their white wire waste baskets. So this DIY is very simple. These baskets are very easy to manipulate. So as you can see, I'm just squeezing the basket at the bottom, pushing it in, and then I'm going to go at the top and kind of manipulate this basket into the shape I want it to be. As you can see, I'm just pushing the top portion of the basket. I'm pushing it forward so I can create the shape. Now with these baskets, you can make the shape however you want. They're so easy to manipulate. I have seen people create so many different DIYs with these, and today I'm going to be sharing with you all of my ideas. So with these baskets, the Dollar Tree do have them in white and black. I haven't seen any other colors in my Dollar Tree, but you can always spray paint these, and they spray paint really easy. I think these would be really pretty if you spray painted them gold. It would give it a nice high-end look. But as you can see, I am still working with my basket, just trying to get to the desired shape. And like I said earlier in the video, they are easy to manipulate, so it's nothing hard. I'm just trying to get it as perfect as I can. So I flipped it over just to work on it on the other side and kind of pushing it down a little more and just smoothing things out, just making sure that the sides are even. And now in the middle of this basket, I do want that part to be as even as possible. So what you're going to see me do later is use my tumbler to place it in the inside just to get a perfect shape. And you can use anything you have. As you can see, what I'm going to do is just add my tumbler right in the inside and then just kind of mold it around the tumbler, squeezing it just so I can get that perfect round shape. It popped out, but I just put it back in there. And then once I get that shape how I like it, I'm just going to continue to work with the basket just a little more. It don't have to be super perfect, but you do want the project to look good. So I'm just going to go around a little more, checking everything. And then what I'm going to style in this basket is one of my LED candles and some greenery. And that is going to be it for this. I really do love how this one turned out. So easy, so simple, $1.25. So this next Dollar Tree basket DIY is simple as well. So I picked up 2 of these little clip containers for your desk. I picked up 2, and I am going to be using this solar light from the Dollar Tree, and I have one of the shorter baskets in black. Here's a little solar light, and it does have the on and off button. And then I'm going to be using that smaller basket there. So the Dollar Tree do have different shapes and sizes of those wire baskets. So what I'm going to do is just take one of these little clip containers, and I'm just going to add some hot glue and add this right to the center of the bottom. This DIY is really simple, but I absolutely love it. Then what I'm going to do is, once that dries, I'm going to flip it over, and I'm going to take the other little container, and I'm going to add that right in the middle, facing up, and I'm going to make sure that connect. Now what I'm going to do is, as you can see how this look, it's already looking good. This is going to be a centerpiece for like your patio, or you can style it in your house as well. So I'm going to add some greenery, and I have these 2 picks here from Walmart. They were 97 cents, but I'm going to go with this one. And all I'm doing is pulling the greenery off the stems, and I'm just going around the little container that I hot glued in the middle. I'm just going around that with the greenery, and I am going to add all of these, just trying to give a nice full look. And I think this is just perfect for your little table on your patio. It's actually really cute if you styled it in your house as well. Now this is how it looked, and then all I have to do is turn on my little solar light, and it fits perfect right in the center. And I'm just going to add that there. And I absolutely love this. I think it's very simple, but it turned out so pretty. Moving along to the next basket DIY, this one has more of an oval shape. So I am going to be using this to create a hanging basket to hold my blooming teas. I absolutely love those little blooming teas. They bloom into flowers. They are beautiful, but I wanted to create something to hang those in. I am going to be using one of these round chalkboard tags that has the little hanger on them, and these are from the Dollar Tree as well. I did use my Cricut Joy to print out to cut out actually the phrase tea time, and so I'm just going to use that vinyl. I used a white vinyl, and I'm just going to use that transfer tape to transfer that over. Now the good thing is that it has the little yarn hanger, and I'm going to use that to attach it to the basket. So all I'm going to do is string it straight through one of the holes and just tie a tight knot. I am going to take some hot glue to tack it down at the bottom just to keep everything nice and secured. Now out of the garden section of the Dollar Tree, I picked up one of these garden metal hooks, and I'm just going to insert this at the top and then pull it down under, and it fits nice and snug right in another one of the holes at the bottom. I'm going to turn it around so you can see. I just inserted it right at the bottom. That was simple and easy, and I'm just going to hook this on one of my shelves around my coffee bar area and add in my blooming teas. Now for this next DIY, I love this basket here. This is one of those oval shaped baskets, but it's the white one. And what I'm going to do is start manipulating the wires by just pushing it out. I'm trying to create like a oval shaped basket, but I want to push it out to change up the shape. And as you can see, I'm just going around it, pushing the inside of the basket out. And I'm going to turn it over just to push it down some. I don't want it to be too high. As you can see, this is how the shape is looking now. It's looking a little bit more of a basket look, I guess, if that makes sense. So I'm just going to continue manipulating the wires until I get to the desired look. And like I said, it's pretty easy to reform. And so I am going to attach this to another piece from the Dollar Tree to create the look that I'm going for. So as you can see, this is how it's turning out. I'm going to push the bottom in a little bit just to make it a little bit more flat at the bottom. And then what I'm going to be using is one of those oval-shaped round wood signs from the Dollar Tree. I'm just going to continue pushing it until I am happy with how it looks. Now, with this basket, I am not going to paint the bottom, the wood piece. It is an unfinished piece, as you can see, but I absolutely like that color. So all I'm going to do is take some hot glue to attach this. I really think the wood piece elevated this basket a little bit. You can do so many beautiful DIYs for your home using these baskets from the Dollar Tree. They're only $1.25. And just to add a little bit more character, I'm just going to attach some of this jute cord to the rim. So I'm just going to add some hot glue, and then I'm just going to wrap it around a few times, and then I'm just going to tack it down with some hot glue and clip off the excess. This is really simple, but after I added in my florals and my candle, it just turned out so pretty. And so that is it for this basket. You can use it for so many different things. I think it looks really great. Now moving along to my next basket DIY, I have another one of the taller waist baskets, but I'm going to be using the black one. Now what I'm going to create is a fruit bowl. So I am squeezing in the bottom like I did a previous one. I'm not going to go too far because I want to push this basket down. So I'm going to the top to push it down, and once I get like that little pop, then it makes it easier. So now I'm going in the inside and just pushing the basket down to the bottom. As you can see, I'm just trying to create that bow look. So I'm pushing it all the way down, and then I'm going to kind of round out the basket a little bit. So as you can see, I'm pushing it down to kind of make it a little round. As you can see, it's already turning out so cute. And just to make it a little round, that's why I'm going and pushing it out to get that bow look. And then this is how it looks. Really cute. And then to the bottom of that, what I'm going to add is that decorative rope from the Dollar Tree. I'm going to take some hot glue and attach it, and then just wrap it around a few times. I thought adding this rope to the bottom give it a nice look and kind of elevate it some, and I really like how it turned out with the rope. So I'm just going to go around it a few times and then just tack that down with some hot glue. Once I get that complete, I am going to squeeze the basket in the center just a little bit to change the shape up and add a little bit more character. So I'm just going to go in just a little bit to create that shape, just like that. And then that is going to be it. I absolutely love this. I think this is really cute, and I cannot wait to style this in my kitchen. I do really like how this one turned out. Now for this DIY, I'm going to be using one of the short round ones and one of the tall ones, because I'm going to attach these two together just like that. And I'm going to be using some black zip ties from the Dollar Tree to do that. And I'm just going to create a really cute plant stand. So what I'm going to do is add 4 zip ties. I'm going to add them around, making sure that I secure each side. And what I like about this plant stand is you can add it, you can style it, on either side. If you have a taller plant, then you can flip it over. If you have a shorter plant, then you can add it on the other side. So what I'm doing is just making sure that those zip ties are nice and secure. I'm going to go over on the other side first just to make sure everything is lined up. And then I'm going to end up adding a total of 4. I did mention earlier in this video that you can always spray paint these. I have spray painted one of these in the past, and they spray paint really easy, and that way you can change the color up. So once I get all 4 zip ties, I'm just going to clip them off, and then I am going to be using some more of that nautical rope from the Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to wrap 1 row around where I connected the 2 baskets together. Now I just wanted to embellish this a little bit because it is a plant stand, and I just wanted to make it a little cute. So I'm just going to go around it once with this rope, and then I am going to be using some of those burlap florals that I picked up from the Dollar Tree that I absolutely love, and I'm going to take a 4-pack of those once I get this tagged down, and I'm going to add them to the basket. So I'm going to be placing these little burlap flowers right over where I added each one of the zip ties. I believe these little flowers just added a little bit more character to this plant stand, and it also made it match some of the decor that I have a little bit better. So I'm just going to attach one around where I added each one of the zip ties. And like I said, you can use this on this side for a taller plant, or you can turn it over on the other side and use it for a smaller plant. But I absolutely love this. I think this is so adorable, and I'm actually going to create a second one. Thank you all so much for tuning in and watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed this video just as much as I did. If so, please remember to give this video a thumbs up. And if you haven't already done so, subscribe to my channel because I would love to have you here. As always, in the comment section below, let me know which one of these DIYs were your favorite. And until next time, my friends, stay safe so that I can see you in the next video.